Hey everybody, welcome to Active Self Protection Extra here at C2 Tactical. You guys see me running this competition electronics Pocket Pro 2 all the time, so let's run a quick gear review on that bad boy. Big Tex Outdoors has holsters, accessories, optics, and other parts that you need as a self-defender. I'm one of his customers and I recommend him highly. Check out the page on our website with our favorite deals. I think this is the standard timer that you see across all of competitive shooting, defensive classes, and those things. And there's a reason for that. This sucker is really, really helpful. The reason that I love the Pocket Pro, number one, is that it's not super expensive. Now, it's not really cheap. I've been having a hard time finding these. I just bought this new one because mine finally died. I got beat up too much. So I bought this one off of Ben Stager's Pro Shop, and they're about the same as everywhere else, about 120 bucks for this guy. But really what I think it really shines at is it shines at looking at the display. So you got this nice, big, beautiful display. You see, I just ran, if you watch the Gabe White Standards one, I just ran that turbo time on this last one. And you see here, you can set this up a number of ways. So it gives you menu choices here. So pretty simple. You got a menu up and down, a set up and down. And then you have a go button on the side. So really simple here. And of course, you can do all the things that you want to do. It'll tell you what are your shots, what are the splits, and that's what that particular one talks about. So this screen here that I really like, it tells me what my total time was first shot, what my split was, that I was on a random delayed start, and it gives you the time and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. I can also get it, again, I can set the time and all that stuff, and I just want to show you kind of where this guy does. And you can make the beeper volume different, you can set its sensitivity. So one of the reasons you'd bump the sensitivity into a higher place is if you're maybe doing stuff at your gun is a little quieter or you're a little farther away from the shooter. Bump the sensitivity down if you're shooting on a public range and you only want it to see what's in your bay, those kinds of things. And I love this. So I can set, again, my par times. I can set my random delayed start. You see me do that all the time where I'm the one running the timer and I'm the one shooting at the same time because I'm the only one here. And so you can do it an instant beep or a delayed beep. I think where this guy really shines is twofold. Number one, simple to use. I own an AMG Labs Commander. I own a CED 7000, and they both have a place, but they're harder to program, and you got to really kind of read the owner's manual. This guy here, you kind of take it out of the box, and you might look at the owner's manual, but it's pretty intuitive to use. You know, again, which thing do you want to set? Do you want it to go up or down and go? I mean, it's pretty simple stuff. Takes a 9-volt battery. I find that battery lasts a good long time. I can set the beep super loud so that we're on a public range or when we're in a class or something, I can get everybody to hear that beep. Or I can turn that beep down pretty darn low so that when I'm doing dry fire at home, it doesn't bother my kids who are still schooling at home because of coronavirus. So, man, I just love this thing. I think that it's very helpful and very useful. I think every shooter should own one. And why should a shooter own one? Because what gets measured gets worked on. So make sure that you own a timer. And my default, own a Pocket Pro 2.